I'll get him to level 6 and then I'll get her to level 6, sorry, and then I'll switch back over to the magician to grind those levels up. You really do find yourself switching classes quite a bit to make sure all the classes that you use regularly. I mean, you can just specialize in one class and have that class forever, but it's more interesting if you fiddle around. Now, you won't always want to be leveling up every single class ever. You'll want to be picking 2 or 3 ones that you use the most, and then keeping those at the high level. But remember that if you hit the class level cap, any extra class experience will then be wasted, so you really do want to switch over to another class to make sure that as you continue to do quests and kill monsters, you're not wasting the class experience you get from them. Also, I've done 5 of those, and now fetid spores, where are they? They're over here. Oh, and I've got rock things. Oh, I have to kill one of these. And then get... Alright, so... Collection quest away. This isn't even a monster, I just collect things from it. Okay, we've got 2 of those. And then I go back to you. I'll probably have to kill those rock things later on. I can't remember if those mushrooms have a named creature. They might. I'll find it later if it does. Back here again. It's like I've already been here. How am I discovering it twice? Oh, did you bring what I need? I will tell you what I can about you, Crystal, after you do as I ask. More enchanting, evading, or I'll just pick one. I don't tend to enchant my weapons. It depends on the game whether or not I get into things like crafting and enchanting. I can start brewing the potion once I have the fetid spores I need. Well, I did give you fetid spores. Sorry. I was able to discern a very fine magical writing on it. Words that have power. However, I do not have enough energy to see it clearly right now. How do you, like... Why do you need a potion? Are you, like, developing, like, film or what? I'd like you to collect the voltaic hearts of limestone golems. Okay, so those are the golem things. I knew I'd have to punch them in the face sooner or later. So, we're going back. Again, you know, it's an MMO, there's a lot of back and forth. But that's how you get these kind of things. I find that in a lot of MMOs, like, they go to great lengths to make the environments really, really nice, and then you only spend like 5 minutes in each environment. You know, go kill this group of creatures, then immediately move on to the next group. You're not in each space, and I actually found that with Guild Wars 2, which really, really frustrated me, is because the Guild Wars 2 world that they created is really, really pretty, but because of the way the quests are sorted, like with the renown hearts and stuff, you're not actually in each area very long. So they have this massive, expansive world of like really awesomeness, and you barely get to see the thing, which I think is really sad. I'm not going to worry about putting points in life cure right now because I'm using the other cure, but I'll build up the points later. I got a thing. Okay, so I got the heart. I need to get 4. Scaling away. But yeah, I do enjoy Guild Wars 2. I mean, I do play it quite a bit. But, you know, just the frustration with it is that, the world is beautiful, but you see it so briefly. It's like the moment you've finished on a section, they're shuffling you along to the next one, and then you don't really get to see anything. But I think that happens with, like, in like World of Warcraft, or even this one, oh, I'm losing health, is that you do a lot of trekking between the same areas, so you do actually get the opportunity to actually see, you know, the same area a couple of times, and so you can appreciate the work that the, like, the world designers have put into, like, the monsters and the, you know, the set pieces and all that kind of thing. But with Guild Wars, I feel like you barely get to see it. And, I mean, that's really a shame, because Guild Wars 2 is really pretty. And a big thing in Guild Wars is doing those, like, situational quests, like the ones where you're walking through an area and then it just appears out of nowhere and you can, like, help a caravan or something. Those are good too, but, unless you stick around the area, you're never going to find them, and you're not generally going to stick around the area because you do the renown hearts and then immediately leave. So you're not in the area anymore. And a lot of the time I don't want to do the situational quest things because they bump my level too high. I like to progress. What did I get? Light Sanction increases magical attack, so that's a buff. It's always good to get a new ability. Now I'm on Cleric level 5. One more thing for healing. Light Sanction, Life Cure. Okay, so that's a new class ability. My regular skills haven't upgraded yet because I haven't gone a level. Kill. I don't know whether I want to look at Guild Wars 2 with this, you know, kind of show, because I want to keep the theme of the game that I do play fairly consistent. So these kinds of MMOs where, you know, you've got the cute graphics and that kind of thing, just to keep everything sort of related to each other. In Guild Wars 2, as good as it is, and I really enjoy it, also it's not a free game, you do actually have to buy it, and I also want to keep doing just the free ones. And I think I filled all my character slots already. On Guild Wars 2. It's more like an occasional play for me as well. I don't, like... I'll play it for like a whole day and then I'll take a break. Prevention randomly removes one debuff, so I'm getting more healing skills. But I mean, you know, they're useful. I am a cleric after all, that's what I do. I'm supposed to heal. Okay, we finally got the last one of those. Going to go increase Earth Shock, increase Cure because I just gained a normal level. Which means I have one more level to do. But I'm almost at level 6 for the cleric. And then I think I'll switch over to Magician and get that to level 6. It does get to the point where you're desperately trying to keep your class level up with your character level. What are you doing here? The limestone golems are blah blah blah. I did that already. I want to get another one of those. Athena Marie took the voltaic hearts from your hand and looked at them carefully. She looked up and smiled at you with wonder in her eyes. You're the one I've been waiting for, Miss Selena. I had to test you. These voltaic hearts can only be found by someone special. But, like, I kill it, it just kind of falls out. You were born with a divine power, she said. You have a mission to build a paradise in this world. You are an eternal guardian. Aww. Along with all the other eternal guardians that play this game. There are thousands of them. I must help you grow strong and give you direction, but I cannot yet see where your mission lies. For now, you must fight and improve your skills, and we should try to learn more about the Eternal Guardians. She scribbled on a sheet of parchment. I've translated the writing on the crystal shard you brought me. Take it to the mining captain, Kev. You can find him in the southwestern mines. He will no doubt be upset at the closure of his mine. Well, as you would be. You lost your job. When you become strong enough, I'll let you know what I can divine, when I can divine more. Okay. Okay, so I got another demon. I'll use it to summon a monster. Slash fire. Okay, so I am getting more. Need to keep that. I'll need to give that to... I am keeping the heavy armor pieces because I'm going to need to keep them as soon as I get... I'm going to need to give them to the warrior as soon as I gain him. I can sell you. I want to wear you. Put you on, which means I can sell you. These things summon creatures. Cloth... glove? I need a level requirement of 8. Okay. I'm gonna quickly go back to town to sell my crap.